Hey, what's good? It's your boy Aris Ray. I'm rolling with Silver, and we already rolling.
Next level. I'm just basically trying to level up, bro. Like, I'm just basically level up.
Already rolling.
Silver, what's
Already
good?
rolling.
Shit. Already rolling.
You feel me?
Already rolling. Already rolling. This is probably the most improv I'm going to have to do in my career.
We lit.
If you cannot see, I actually have people in my car in the back seat who are not passengers, by the way. Yeah, you can go around, homie. I don't know why this guy is acting like you can't go around. Okay. So I'm about to interview Aris Ray.
Never really pressed cause I could put you on for rap. Me and niggas never match. I don't really want to link unless we put it on some bread. I'd rather get some head, hold up. No, I think I need to sleep. Swiping cards cause I've been in charge. I'm the candy man, but my shit ain't sweet. I'm on that bullshit just like a minotaur. I don't like stressing. The hands on my watch point out my necklace.
This is about to be the first improv interview I think I've ever done. Literally just at the spot, chilling with the homies, kicking back, you know, talking shit. Chewing the fat like how old people say. I got up this window because a lot of my ears going. I wish someone would take the ox because this is. I didn't even bring none of my other phone. This is crazy. Like I did not come prepared for this. But this is the Deadman. Matter of fact, let me introduce everyone to two amazing guys in my life. I gotta be honest with you. Right behind me, I have my brother in soul and my brother in blood. St. Julian, right here. The one that's cracking up. Guy I was pointing to. What's up, bro? Then I got my G over here. This is the guy that actually is, if I could say, the quiet founder and maker of Silver Rides. It's this guy behind me, the Deadman.
Hello, guys.
Craig. The homie. If y'all don't remember my first ever episode, if you haven't remembered, check it out with H2O. Shout out to H2O. I actually had a beginning cutscene and it said, "Thank you for Deadman for this idea." And this is the guy that gave me the idea to do this. So I've been doing it ever since. So I gotta give a special shout out to my guy for that. Appreciate you. And I'll have clap-ins in the background. So I do appreciate him. He actually has put me on. So I think this will be the 5th interview that was put on because of him. So he is the real reason and the guy behind the scenes of Silver Rides. My man.
Some of them are later than others coming out the house.
Hey man, come on.
Oh, here he is.
Alright, appreciate it. So
Oh, he's going back in the house.
that's no worries. See, this is all improv. I've been put on the scene. I think he's been put on the scene. So this is kind of
We all out here freestyling.
this is literally a freestyle interview, and I'm gonna tell him the same thing just because I don't like a lot of people. So I do remember though for a fact, bro. That video was called Trumpets. My man shot. You shot majority of that, didn't you? I actually started this.
drone shots.
He shot the drone shots, and I'm
like
gonna
the friend song,
The
though.
man's car, he shot through.
I like the first one you told me.
Word.
Friends.
Yeah, that Friends was nice too, though.
I think Friends is his newest.
Okay,
I should have lit.
it's already there.
What's so lit about Trumpets
What's up?
to me is when he first dropped it, he dropped it on SoundCloud,
Damn.
and the cover art was Pikachu playing the trumpet.
What's up, you? How you feeling, man? How you feeling? Chilling. Nice to meet you, my guy. Nice to meet you. My name is Sterling. Call me Silver. My brother Saint.
What's up, man?
You already know the Deadman. This guy produced this today.
Yeah.
If you don't know, you won't know. This is Silver Rides, and I'm in the whip with Aris Ray. My man. Welcome to the whip, my guy. As you probably don't know me from a can of paint. Like, who the hell is this nigga? I ain't gonna bullshit you, bro. This is a 100% improv interview. I actually been on to y'all like 3 years ago, but no bullshit. I smoke a lot of weed, so I forget.
Which video was it?
Trumpets.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. It was like shot about 3 years ago.
Yeah. We was in the hood and now.
Respect. Now you originally from Cincinnati, right?
Yeah, I'm from Cincinnati. I'm from Bond Hill.
Hell yeah. Tell me now, how old are you, my G?
I'm 27 now, man. I'm getting up there.
Young OGs? Young OGs?
Knocking at 30s, you know I'm seasoned.
That's all good shit. That's a blessing to see that age, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get like that. There's 24 young blood in the game.
Oh, it's gonna come quick enough, nigga. I was just 24 last year.
See, hey,
That's what it seemed like.
Damn, dog.
That's what it seemed like. It's been a blur. You just schooled me from my mama's house, man.
Word?
It's family reunions this weekend and shit.
Respect.
My brother performed on the square and shit last weekend.
Hell yeah, okay.
I ain't been here since my cousin got married. That was like last year or so.
Word.
Came out here.
Okay.
Eat this fucking food and I done had Skyline, Gold Star, Penn Station.
Which one you fuck with best, bro? Skyline or Gold Star?
Gold Star.
Gold Star? Okay.
Gold Star. I had to, bro, because it's in the hood. Yeah, it's in the hood. And then on top of that, just the other day I decided to compare the shit.
Okay.
So I had the Gold Star and I had the Skyline, like, so back to back. But it wasn't like I ate them, compared them like at the same time. I had one experience with the one. The next time I ate, it was with the Skylines.
Okay.
And I like Gold Star better, man. P. Ridge Chili actually whooping everybody ass for real.
P. Ridge Chili, okay.
Yeah,
Put me on. Now tell me, since you up in Cali though, you gotta go ahead and get this one. What you prefer now, burgers or tacos?
Depending on the day of the week.
The day of the week?
Yeah,
It's Tuesday that day for them tacos?
Taco Tuesday.
Come
for
on,
sure.
man.
Cause it's Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
But I like Mexican food, period, now.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, for some reason.
but a burger, we be barbecuing, like, we just moved into a house and shit.
Respect.
So we do barbecuing, like, 2-3 times a week. So might catch a burger. That's how we eat.
Okay.
Burgers, chicken, tacos.
Man, my brother Flash, bro, he don't put nothing on his burgers or his hot dogs. He don't put no ketchup, no mustard.
That's different.
Like, eat them bitches dry as shit. I be like, dog, how the fuck you do that shit?
We ran out of shit at the family reunion.
I do have
And
to
I
say,
ain't had shit to put on the burger.
Can you tell him he didn't really experience the freshest baked boy? He got it without tartar sauce.
Man, that
That's
shit
not
fire.
the his, bro.
That shit ain't.
You gotta get the tartar sauce.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
I
help
mean,
me
it's
out.
a good burger. Like, go ahead and put some mayonnaise on it after you try it with the tartar sauce. That's what make the difference.
Right.
You got to get a couple extra cups of the tartar sauce and dip your fries in it.
Okay. You gotta tell me, like, if you've been out here for like, when last time you out here before that? You said a year?
It's probably been, it's been down there a year.
You done seen downtown?
Yeah.
How you
Shit
think of how
different.
different? Yeah, I was just
I
about
went
to
to
ask you.
school downtown, man.
Where you went to school
I
at?
went to performing arts.
Word?
So, like, we was dead ass in the middle over the run, like 13th and Main.
Yeah.
Like, the shit is right there, and now that shit is different.
Yep.
Like, all them, like, they gentrified the fuck out of downtown.
You don't mind if we go down there, dude?
I got jumped downtown.
What?
It's like hella niggas. Yeah, I only got jumped because I ain't no bitch and I ain't run.
Facts.
I squared up with a nigga, and then, you know, that's how it happens, but... Yeah, that was like freshman year, nigga. But that was when niggas was... It was deep.
Damn.
It was hella niggas don't be... I haven't seen no niggas downtown.
Damn.
There's hella white people downtown.
What's your favorite color of all time?
So I'll just say blue.
Respect. Now, since you've been out here, you mind if we go down there? You don't mind? Alright, cool. Now, my man Deadman in the back. I feel like this is basically like my first actual official podcast.
Can I roll this split?
You can definitely roll this split. That'll be the first. That'll be the first.
That's our first ride.
I do.
Yeah, this is amazing. First time I've been here in the back.
Respect.
You know, I've set up a couple for typically like to stay behind the scenes.
He is the solid man.
Am I supposed to look at the camera?
You can do
This
whatever.
my first incarnate. This is my first incarnate.
Nah, bro,
It's
you
tight.
literally-
So I'm trying to just be natural.
Hey, that's exactly what you do.
All right.
That's exactly what you do, dog.
I be getting my
I be
little
forgetting
acting and shit in too.
Nah,
so.
nah. How long have you been into music?
How long about, bruh, he sent me the link of you and Pops. Shout out to my nigga Pops. He sent me the link and he said,
Been doing this.
Sheesh, you know I'm one of them corny niggas, man. I got one of them, man. I've been rapping all my life stories. You feel me?
he said he got one of them. I've been rapping all my life bad stories, and I'm like, bro, that is like I've been rapping since I was 8.
Damn.
Yeah, but I ain't take this shit serious until I was like a few years ago. Like, I started dropping shit after I got out of high school, and I was opening for niggas. Like, I had just decided I wanted to take rap serious, barely. And like I had opened for like Mac Miller and shit, and like Trey Songz, and Cudi and all that. This was before, like, I still ain't dropped no project.
Damn, what?
Damn.
Like, I've been rapping this long, been on tours and shit. I still have not dropped an album or mixtape.
Can I ask you what's holding you back?
Still waiting on it.
Shit, it don't even. I was about to drop in May. But it's just like shit that I can't control, man. I got people, engineers, got my files, my boys. It's like the business side of shit ain't all the way together. So it's like when I'm trying to get something done, that's when everything start falling through.
Yeah.
When we was making this shit, it wasn't an issue to make it, but when it comes to dropping it, it's like
that issue. I've
been held up, and it ain't even me the music done, but it's cool though. I got so much shit.
That's what I'm about to say. So I feel like you got that shit just stored up. Whenever you ready, bro, you can just keep on killing motherfuckers with consistency. You know what I'm saying?
Like right now, I'm dropping like old and new records every Monday.
Okay.
I'm calling this shit maybe Mondays because I might drop that shit. I might forget about shit.
Respect.
I might forget about that shit. So maybe ask me when you gonna drop. Maybe Monday. I just dropped my video to this song. This is freestyle I did called a grunge freestyle.
Been seeing dead guys and I ain't getting sleep upon these red eyes. I'm headed back to Cincinnati, a Jedi. I know you hate what it feel like to see a nigga that you really tried to shit on. Do just what you dream, but in real life you hit the bottom and follow everybody that you know, so trying to get on while I get more mentions and follow.
Drop that and we put everything out on all the streaming platforms and whatnot.
Okay.
And then I think Monday we just dropped another one. It was Penny Hardaway, like that's one of my older records, but it was only on SoundCloud.
Okay.
We put that shit on everything.
We need to put trumpets on it.
Well, yeah, the fucked up part, I gotta definitely thank you for telling me that. I gotta add that.
I don't know what happened.
Shit.
I kind of know what happened, but you know, I just know trumpets and a couple other songs had disappeared from SoundCloud.
Bruh,
and I had to hit you up, like, bro.
Word?
My bro, I don't know. I don't even want to, since it's gonna be on YouTube, she already know. But I kind of want to blame it on somebody that know who she is. Yeah, I think somebody that I deal with erased hacked my shit.
No.
It's only so many people that I've logged into my SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And shit on there, and then it's out of nowhere. Like I had just dropped some shit. Shit was going up, and then the next morning I looked, and all my shit was deleted off of SoundCloud. Like nigga, and I had so many plays. Like I was about to hit 1 million, and then all my shit got deleted. So it's like I've had to rebuild all my shit. This shit been the weirdest process.
And how long this been?
Shit, man. I just kind of started this shit over this year.
Yeah.
Like it got erased last year, so it's just like, man, life shit in LA, man. It get hectic. I got a kid and shit, man.
Respect. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, man.
Just found out I had one coming up too, so.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank
you know what
you,
you
man.
having?
Baby boy, man.
Boy, you lucky. Lucky, man.
You know what them old heads said, you must have treated women right. Cause you get a baby boy first.
Shit.
I
got my karma. I said it to myself. I knew I was having a daughter.
Damn.
I knew I was having a daughter.
It was like that.
That daughter's got to be taught a lesson.
Right.
It's like that shit switch you up. Start changing how you move. It be meeting little groupies and shit on the shows, and it be changing my whole perspective.
Yeah.
Like before my daughter came, it was like, fuck these hoes. Now I be like, this somebody's
daughter.
shit,
Yeah,
man.
that's somebody's daughter.
Somebody's baby.
Yeah.
Like I got a baby. Like,
yeah.
She always gonna be my baby. Like
how old is she?
She only a year. She gotta be 2 though.
That's beautiful, man. Fatherhood's a beautiful thing, man. Just keeping it G with you, dog.
Oh yeah, let me turn some shit on.
Man,
I forgot we been in a car.
Yeah.
Been focusing on my split.
Hey, you cool? That's all the score is about, man. Traveling and conversation, my G.
Let me see what I got on iTunes. I like iTunes, but I be promoting Spotify.
Okay.
So everybody that's subscribed on my man's joint right here, they just subscribe to all my shit.
What's going on right here?
Subscribe. It's gonna go right there. That's the bet.
Yeah.
Aris Ray on everything. Okay, what's up?
Like the Nero, let's start it off on a clear note. None of you guys that think you rapping in my tail, bro. But let's see how far you and your friends go. I just want to be clear. I take a break and then get back to my ends. Was backpacking, now I'm back in this biz. I backflip in the end zone. Another 7, that's a dub for the kinfolk. You took your L, but you knew that we win though. Guess we gotta shake hands, cause win or lose is just a game in the end. But after this, I don't wanna be friends. I ain't the type to get friends on. Me and Kenan in the hill shooting B-roll. And your girl with a slight in the pre-roll. I just wanna be clear.
What's the name of this song?
That's grunge freestyle, produced by my man Ben Great. He from Cincinnati.
Okay.
He went to performing arts with me.
Yeah.
I even referenced two other local niggas, Steven Cannon, that's my nigga.
Okay.
And my nigga Killer Cam. I don't know, OG Cam, Big Cam.
OG Cam, hell yeah.
That's my nigga.
Respect. Deadman, I think you told me about Cannon. Stephen Cannon. All right, yeah. He been putting me on the game, but everybody out here, so it's cool right here.
I just want to be clear.
It's cool. Now,
Fuck with what you doing.
I appreciate it, G.
I've been seeing dead guys
This
and I
guy
ain't getting
Harris
sleep up on these red eyes.
in the song with Isaiah.
He has a song with H2O?
You know I'm trying to make that hot killer.
Hey, that'll be lit.
That's your homie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he actually pretty nice with it too, though. Who was your inspirations, man, doing this thing? Like I know everybody got somebody that inspired them. Give me like a top 3.
Top 3 inspirations. Like artist-wise or just period? Life.
Okay.
Life is my number 1 inspiration.
That's dope.
Cause that's where I draw a lot of my shit from. Like, like the record that's playing, Friends. I'm talking about really what's going on with my shit. Like every day, like I ain't got no like I got homies. If you fam, we fam.
Yeah.
That's different. You know, in fam, like blood don't make you fam. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like I call them, like my niggas and my brothers. Like I don't have no friends. I don't come back to Cincinnati and link up with friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I go back to the hood and I'm with my family. I'll be with you.
Respect.
TP, D3, like all that. Them G's my fam. Like every time I come home, I'm with these niggas, and I don't go nowhere.
Facts.
Like this the most of the city I done seen this trip, cause I literally be in Bond Hill.
Like
Alright.
I knew he was relevant.
Damn.
Like he was somewhere close.
Man, like I was just over there at Drew crib. Like I just had to come to the crib to change.
That is live as hell. Keep going on.
Life. Shit, what's my second inspiration? Shit, I'm inspired by the finer shit, man. I've been exposed to a lot, like seeing a lot of different shit.
Yeah. Just because in your school?
Man, fuck that bitch. I didn't go to this one.
Okay.
This is the new building.
It is the new one.
That's what the TV show I was on bought.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they got the new building, but finer things in life inspire me. Like I can ride through the hills, like it's just different type of shit that I ain't never experienced. For my birthday, I went and me and my girl spent $300 on a dinner.
Word? Hey, that's not
and all we had was some steaks, some Brussels sprouts, and I think some mac and cheese, some lobster mac and cheese.
Okay.
But it's like we was out in Beverly Hills and just like little shit like that. Like that shit, it make me want to I want to make a song about that shit. I want to tell niggas about that. Like I drink sparkling water now. You gonna hear that? Like I like that shit. So I want to rap about it because coming from here, I ain't even know that shit was here.
Right.
Like I just seen some nice ass shit out here. I didn't know it was a different way to live out here in Cincinnati.
Yeah, man, it's growing.
But it took me going to LA to see what I could do differently here. Before that, I would have been doing some just I don't know what the fuck I would have been doing. Yeah, 3.
Okay.
Money. I need a check.
Hell yeah.
I need to eat. That's how I survive.
Okay.
Like, if this music not doing, if my shit not streaming, if I'm not doing features, getting reposts, doing all this shit, I'm not. My daughter can't go to school.
Yeah.
Like, shit's not gonna work. So I gotta get that bread.
My man don't work, he don't eat.
But that inspires me to go get it. Like, it don't stop. It keep the hustle going. It keep the fire under my ass. Cause enough ain't never enough.
Yeah. Where's the next projects coming if there are any? Do you get, like, can you say that you had some coming up?
Yeah, what I was planning on, I'm still doing it.
Okay.
The project is gonna be called Gemini.
Gemini?
Yeah.
Is that your zodiac sign?
Yeah, I'm a Gemini. May 29th.
Respect.
92. I think I'm a year of monkey.
Hey, okay.
Year of monkey.
Year of monkey.
But what I was gonna do is A-side, B-side.
Okay.
Cause what happens is niggas say, you know, it's two sides of the Gemini.
Facts.
And then even my people's like, they like, it's Aris and then it's Bug.
Okay.
Bug and Aris, two different motherfuckers. Like, I'm the same, we the same.
Yeah.
But this is Aris. Aris got a lot of logic. Aris is smart, intellectual. I'm very aware and woke as shit. Bug don't give a fuck about none of that. Bug knocks niggas out.
Yeah.
Bug bags of bitches. Bug is the unconscious.
Okay.
Aris is the conscious. So what I was gonna do, but the project was gonna be like A-side, B-side, Aris side, Bug side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So essentially on A-side, it was gonna be my real life shit that I be going through. Baby mama drama, coming up short on rent, having to make ends meet, little different shit like that, just real life shit.
Real life.
And then Bug was gonna be the other side of the flashy shit that I experienced in my life. Like, I be in the hills,
Yeah.
be at big ass mansions. I live in a house with a pool and jacuzzi in the backyard.
Yeah.
Like, I go on rampages like weeks on tour and I'm smacking 2-3 chicks back to like that's that side of shit. The black eye to black out. You know what I'm saying? That's Bug. Drinking the Hennessy, the Tron, the turn, all that shit. The glitz, the glamour. So I was gonna deliver both of them sides, and I was trying to do it during the season of Gemini, but it got difficult to get in the studio and shit.
Well, you know, it'd be pretty poetic for that shit to drop in 2020, just for the year.
It still happened. It
can still happen.
It gave me more time to just drop singles.
Yeah.
Build up these other streaming platforms that I got, like get more followers and different shit on there, and just drop it when it's all the way together, mix, master, full package, videos done, all of that.
Yeah.
Cause that's the whole purpose of the Maybe Mondays is so that I'm making sure there's content there.
Yeah, I fucks with it, dog.
Whether it's an old record, cause it might be old to me, but you just seen trumpets.
Yep.
Like
3 years old.
Yeah, trumpets 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? Man, there's a lot of artists out here that run records up years later, and they don't go up till years later. So who's to say one of these records won't pop? You know.
If you had to pick, man, do you actually fuck with In-N-Out Burger? I gotta ask you first. Have you ever had it?
Over what? Yeah, I've had In-N-Out 1,000 times.
Over Fat?
Over Fat Burger?
Yes.
It depends on what type of taste of burger
Okay.
you're looking for. Cause when it, like you asked me about the tacos and the burger shit earlier.
I'm a fat dude inside, that's why I asked a lot of food questions.
Oh yeah, the thing is, like, I'm a fat nigga too, like, and I cook.
Hey, okay.
So I'm the type nigga, like my taste palette is choosy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like if I want the animal style, like if I want the $1,000 and the onions, all that joint, I'ma go to In-N-Out.
Okay.
In-N-Out is the best when it's fresh.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta damn near eat it as soon as it comes out. Like, get
heard
11 up. I can tell you my whole order at that motherfucker. Like,
Go ahead, tell me.
That's how consistent.
I'm
like,
listening.
I fuck with In-N-Out. In-N-Out is my shit.
What's your whole order at In-N-Out?
3x3. That's the three. That's 3 burgers. On that motherfucker, they be like this big with the onions and the whole joint.
Okay.
Take the tomato off of there though.
Take tomatoes off?
Yeah, and then I get the animal style.
I gotta ask you. Oh bad, I might as well cut you out. Go ahead. You was gonna say something?
Animal style with the fry and the lemon up. The lemon up, it's pink lemonade.
The lemon up?
Yeah, lemon up. You tell them that. That's what you tell them, lemon up.
Okay.
It's pink lemonade with the 7-Up.
Okay, respect. I gotta ask you because would you consider yourself a Cincinnati ambassador?
Yes.
Alright, reason why I asked you is like I feel like you need to go ahead and tell motherfuckers, hey yo, put that shit out here. Like, cause we right here, I'm just gonna keep it. Man, yeah, they keep talking about it at my job. And dude from Cali, bro, he be like, yeah, dog, that shit in facts, you feel me? Yeah, that shit's fire, dog. I'm like, we don't get that shit. We don't get that opportunity, man. Come on, man. Who you feel like would be
Fat Burger tastes like Frisch's to me.
Taste like Frisch's?
Yeah.
Do you feel like Five Guys is close to either one of them?
Five Guys is punching them niggas in the stomach.
Damn, what?
Oh,
Bro,
right.
Five Guys.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with Five Guys?
I fuck with them, but they're like too damn expensive for them to just be a burger, bro.
That's why you gotta go. You gotta go get that shit when you got a hangover, cause you know you're not gonna care.
Facts.
But that's nigga, that's my cure all.
Damn, dog. Five Guys.
Yeah.
I mean, they got them out there in Cali?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and they got the best fries.
Respect. Now, so you see me passing the beautiful Paul Brown Stadium.
Yeah.
I gotta, hey man, hold on. Before I even ask the question, man.
The Bengals question.
Hey, so
I like the Bengals.
are you a Bengals fan?
I don't know what I am in them.
That's
You know what I mean?
a solid
Like,
answer. Okay, respect.
I love my city. What is this?
This is the Ferris wheel, my man.
When they get a Ferris wheel?
It's been about
There's an
a
escape
year.
room we just went past too.
About a year and a half. What, a skateboard? Skateboard?
Escape room.
Oh yeah, skating ring.
You been to escape rooms?
No.
They got a room. You try to figure out a puzzle to get out within an hour.
That's
Some
hard.
shit.
Hey, no bullshit. I think it's what pod 12 or 13. You don't want to go in because they got caught smashing on I think Memorial Day in that bitch. Niggas skeeted all over the bitch and everything. Real shit. They got caught for public
They
indecency
got
and
arrested,
everything.
right?
Oh,
Yep.
damn.
Police came and got them up out the little thing. I know they was Saudi on the way down.
So don't nobody go in pod 12.
You see
Everybody
boys
is
waiting
on
for you.
here?
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody in
Yeah.
line just looking at you
You
coming down
slowly
like
coming down, the
you
boys
not-
waiting for
They
you.
all just like you not.
And they was like, bro, they don't
that's
see
fine
us
up.
watching. Like they didn't give a fuck.
Is cameras in that joint?
Nah, yeah, you can see
Or
it.
you can
dude.
just see them?
Yeah,
That's
no
okay.
I mean, you
time.
get some secret top though.
Like I
Yeah,
can see it. I can
nah,
see
they
it.
going all in.
They was going.
They literally rubber band.
Is that the shit that went viral?
It probably did. Yeah.
Cause I've seen some shit where somebody was on a Ferris wheel smash.
That might have been Cincy, dog.
Damn.
$1,200 a month apartments right here.
$1,200.
Bruh, if I ever moved back,
It'll be right here.
I would be down here, or I would be somewhere like out in like Sharonville, Fairfield, one of them big ass houses
Respect.
or some shit.
Respect.
But I love the hood, but I would be either down here
This is where I'm trying to make it to.
or out the way. With the drip drop. Oh shit. I met Schoolboy like twice.
Met Schoolboy twice?
Yeah.
Okay. He seemed like a pretty dope ass dude, dog.
He's short, man.
Yeah, he sure.
That's a five.
Schoolboy
Actually, I was at a session at Interscope
Okay.
with my little brother, and we was outside the building. Schoolboy let me in that motherfucker.
Word. Shit, some thrax, wasn't it?
Yeah, that shit was cool. Cool. Pretty cool.
You met any other like cool like artists from like other than Schoolboy?
I actually done met a lot of people.
Who's the coolest people you met? In your opinion?
Take it off here, going off here. Money been here, the body's in here. I'm bringing up here, the chopper don't fail. The product get late, the pussy gon' wait. The money I chase, the robber
That's a
gon'
good question.
Hey.
Alright, the coolest person that I met that I could say that I didn't expect to be that cool was Noah Cyrus.
Okay.
Miley little sister.
Okay. Wow, really?
Yeah. I wrote a record with her for her and Xan.
Damn. When was this? What year?
It's like last year.
Damn.
It's like a pop record. They was going together or whatever, and they broke up.
Wow.
So the shit ain't do what it was supposed to do, but she cool as hell. She work like this.
Okay.
She's cool as hell. Trying to think who else. I met Skinny from the 9 too.
Skinny?
Yeah. Randomly, he's cool. I ain't know how I felt about all the other shit that people be saying about him with him being a snitch and all that.
Yeah.
Skinny from the 9. He cool. It's like I've been around all of these niggas, but it's like I haven't had too many real interactions to really judge some shit like that.
My bad.
You was just asking about Xan, saying how people out here feel like a certain way about him for some reason. And I'm trying to tell them like he's good. They feel like he's like culture wise.
Well, he Mexican.
That's why
He ain't really a culture vulture, I guess. I mean, Mexican culture ain't really black culture, but out there it kind of does blend. I don't say he a culture vulture because we made him do that shit. And we are the culture. I am the culture. Steve is the culture. Stat is the culture. Like, the people that's in his circle is the culture. So you can't be a culture vulture if the culture is the ones pushing you to do what you're doing.
So what do you consider culture vulture? I gotta ask right quick.
Honestly, it's kind of a thin line between being a culture vulture and appreciating and doing something well.
Yeah.
Because I think people try to say, a lot of people, like, just because somebody's white or a different race that they're a culture vulture. But it's like, I could have swore we lived in America and this shit was supposed to blend up. Like, just because something like, we can sing classical music, do all of that, and we not culture vultures when we do that.
Right.
But when somebody does some shit that we do, they're culture vulture, or they're culture appropriating or some shit. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of, the whole politics behind all that shit is kind of weird to me.
I feel you. And I actually kind of do agree with you with the thin line, because I was just talking to my homie about this like the other day. But and one way I do gotta ask you, just to make it more clear for people who will probably be like, man, what the fuck you talking about? Oh, you cool?
Hey, I'm doing this interview. Let me call you back. No, I'm good. All right. That's how that go.
Yeah, respect. Pimping on top of pimping. But like, do you have any prime examples of a culture vulture? Because my man's was naming hella people, like Tekashi 6ix9ine.
That was one of the first people that came to me.
Okay.
But at the same time, he's not really a culture vulture because he's from New York.
Okay.
And he is he's one Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
And that's basically black. I don't know. He's not really a culture vulture. I think he was just kind of a clown.
Yeah, I agree.
maybe simple as that situation job.
Yeah.
People around him kind of molded him.
Yeah. Nah, but 6ix9ine, when you from New York, it's kind of different. Just like out there, like, I don't know. It's kind of the same culture. Their culture is our culture, our culture, their culture. Cause we right there together.
Facts.
What would I say as a culture vulture that I can't fucking stand? I don't like Icy Narco, but I don't have no reason not to like him.
Now you put me on to him. I don't know who that even is.
I don't even want to put you on to him. I don't want you to know who he is.
Respect.
I don't know. I honestly can't think of that shit because I don't be thinking about niggas that much.
Respect.
Because at first, I used to think that 6ix9ine shit was weird. And then he got funny to me.
Yeah.
Like, he became funny like he was a character.
Yeah,
Like,
he definitely was.
alright, I appreciate his role of what he's doing. You really got me thinking. I like some of these questions. Who the fuck is a culture vulture? Yeah, I don't know. I can't really tell you because it's just like, at the end of the day, I know on the other side,
Yeah.
anybody that would be right or somebody that we would say is a culture vulture or appropriating the culture,
Yeah.
they have us behind them.
I feel you.
And they're not doing it without somebody with us behind them. Like, they can't do it without us. So,
yeah.
ain't
That
really
is
a
true.
vulture, nigga. We're feeding you.
Yeah, basically giving them that
You're not a
life.
culture vulture. You're a culture fucking baby. And we feeding your ass.
That's a
teaching
good term.
teaching you how to do and do this shit and be good at it. It's like,
Okay. Actually makes a lot of sense.
I
Nah,
think
man,
people just get salty when other races start doing other shit good.
that could be a big thing, you
To
know.
be honest with you, white
Okay.
people hate when we was cold at all the classical shit. Now we
Yeah.
mad that white niggas could rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They mad at Lil Nas.
Yeah, like
Oh,
Lil
they wouldn't
Nas,
feel like
they
that,
wouldn't even
bro.
let my man's on the charts. Now he on the
Nah.
charts. #1 record for over 17 weeks.
Come on,
like,
man.
what?
And it took Billy Ray Cyrus to get them.
Yeah, but what, is he a culture vulture?
Nah.
They would say that. Why?
yeah.
Because he's making music? I don't believe in that. I've just decided right here on y'all shit, I don't believe in that culture vulture shit. Because if you good, you good.
Respect. Okay. I actually respect that because you actually kept it honest. And a lot of people do, like, you know what I'm saying, want to tend to not fucking keep it 100 with that shit. And it's like, that shit just it just came out of nowhere. That term culture vulture came out of nowhere. So, like, it's still a new shit. It's like a younger generation shit. So, like,
The worst
I
is
think
the-
what a culture vulture is it couldn't be an artist. I think it's the type of people who try to pick and manipulate shit that goes on with our culture, like people that feed off of our shit, that make money off of our shit, that don't really appreciate it, they ain't really a part of it, that ain't really that.
Yeah,
I think that would be a culture vulture, but
You got a favorite cartoon of all time?
you making me think, nigga.
Tell me, is that
The first thing that come to my mind was Rugrats.
Word?
But I always follow that up with Rocco's Modern Life.
What? Hey, respect.
Like, cause
dog.
I'm OG Nick. I'm OG Nick.
Okay.
Like,
That's what we grew up on, bro.
have.
Say, man, you got any questions for my guy?
Yeah. So, I've been wanting to ask, so saving it for the end. My favorite artist of all time. What was it like meeting Mac Miller? How was he?
Mac is cool as hell. Like, and I'm pretty sure he, like, as consistent he was with his music and stuff, I'm sure all he did was evolve into an even cooler motherfucker. Like, I got to smoke with him and Tree J and all of them, and this is before Clock was his DJ. Cause Self Diploma, you know Self Diploma. They booked him on his first tour, and I opened for him here and in KY. And man, Mac was cool.
Was this the most dope Mac?
Yeah,
Or like the kids?
this is kids.
Kids, Mac. Damn.
Yeah.
You met Mac at the beginning, dog.
Like, it was literally when Nike's on my feet
Damn.
was going up and going viral.
Damn.
He had on some dirty blue Vans and like a cardigan and shit.
Word.
Like, and I just remember that because that was the same type of shit that I was wearing.
Yeah.
So when I met him, I'm like, he's regular, just like the rest of us type shit. Like, he's still
cardigan?
yeah.
That let me know that he didn't change, because if you see the Stay video,
Yeah.
he's on the beach in some Vans. Still.
Yeah.
One of the last ones he did, $10 million in the bank, still rocking the Vans.
Yeah.
He had on some of them classic blue Vans.
That's
But
crazy.
the cardigan, like, his whole swag, like everything, he's pretty the same person. I wish I could have linked with him out there. Some shit Xan did, but I didn't get to connect with him.
Damn.
Yeah, it was tight. It was a cool experience.
Brother, you got any questions for my guy?
Nah, man. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Shit sounds tight, man.
He's pretty high, man, so
Yeah.
So,
questions.
hold on. Down this street is where it's my street.
Okay.
That's
the
my
original.
performing arts.
Okay. Hell yeah.
We used to skip out the side and shit. You walking down the street, smoking hella pot.
What's your favorite strand of weed, man? Do you have one?
Yup. Sunday driver and ice cream.
Sunday
Ice
driver.
cream cake.
Ice cream cake and Sunday driver?
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of these strands, so you are definitely educating me right now.
Yes, sir. They fire. They top shelf indicas.
Indicas? Okay.
Almost about like they like private reserve type shit.
Okay.
Like 45 or 8th out there, but it would go for like, it would cost some money out here.
How ironic.
Actually, it's 68 for 68.
68.
I'll tell you how good it is.
God damn.
Because it's 68 in Cali. That's the Sunday's driver. Ice cream cake you can get for about 45 or 8th.
I consider myself the Sunday driver since I am driving on a Sunday. This terrible dad joke was sponsored by Silver Rides.
He got to it early, the kid ain't even here yet.
Yeah, the kid ain't even here yet, but I'm pulling them out, man. You feel me?
Dad joke.
Yeah, my G. Now, man, hey, I need some advice, real shit. Even though I don't have a girl, got a baby on the way, still a kid that you gotta feed and shit. Like, give me some advice, man. How you keeping your hairline?
How am I keeping my hairline?
Yep.
Well, I started growing my hair out.
Okay.
That made it a little easier.
Okay.
Because I'm keeping it, forward. I got this hair right here.
Respect.
And I don't get as many haircuts.
Not many haircuts, okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm kind of there too.
I'm talking shit.
Hey, real shit.
What
though.
we did, what me and my baby moms did, is it's probably the smartest shit we did out of this whole thing of co-parenting. So we started stacking up diapers
Okay.
And shit, and all the shit she was gonna need. Like, we got ahead for like a year.
Yeah.
Like, we had a closet stacked, the diapers and all the shit she needed.
Yeah.
To the ceiling, literally.
She's
To
well
where
prepared.
she was over a year before we had to actually start buying her diapers.
Okay.
It was like, just be overly prepared. It's like, think,
Okay.
the scariest part about becoming a parent is you ain't prepared. And even having a kid, when I'm learning, it's like you still learning just as your kid learning. Like,
I feel that.
so it's like
It's true.
your first kid, you be learning how to have a kid
Okay.
and how to be yourself and shit. So it's like the more prepared you are for the shit that can come up, just like the little simple shit,
Yeah.
when anything else come up, it's not gonna be as difficult to deal with. I think I just make yourself aware of everything that you can know or should know as far as dealing with babies. It ain't rocket science, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's one thing I've learned. Like, it's more expensive than anything.
But I'm scared to get, pissed on, man. Like,
Oh, that's straight, man. You just gotta
you
have the moves. That's gonna happen. It's
respect.
inevitable. I done been doodled on.
Oh, damn.
All that. Sometimes they just gotta go.
Oh, damn.
It's like you touch their stomach and then it squeeze like Two-Face.
Oh, shit. They like little gushers?
Yeah,
Damn.
they different, man.
Okay, man. This was probably one of the dopest ones I ever done since it was off the top of the dome. My man's probably about to get fried. Y'all trying to get fried some more?
I'm trying to get high.
These niggas in the back dead. This was, yeah, nigga.
The last time I seen Craig, he was asleep.
Last time we seen you, you was asleep. Sounds about Craig.
Are you doing this shit, man?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Thank you, dog. This was dope.
It don't seem real. I was wondering the same thing. I'm like, I ain't never seen SWAT in one of them.
I've never either.
Ever in my life.
We just saw SWAT.
Bro.
Goddamn.
Yeah.